Welcome to the world debut of the updated 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition. I'm here at the New York Auto Show 2022 and I'm going to show you everything about this Pathfinder, but we have many videos from the show. I recently uploaded and published a video about the updated Kia Telluride, which also has the new off-road edition called the X Pro, and this is Nissan's answer to that basically. So let's take a wide look. This is obviously based on their latest generation of the Pathfinder, but look at these tires. Yes. So what they did on this latest Rock Creek edition is they gave it a little suspension lift, about 5/8 of an inch, so less than an inch of clearance, additional ground clearance, but then they put this 18-inch wheel onto it with the Toyo tire right here, Open Country AT3, and a snowflake rated tire. Quite aggressive, really good, and a simulated beadlock. This is not an actual beadlock, but it looks very very nice and tough. And of course here to show, they have this, I don't know if this is fake or real. I mean, these twigs are real, but they have really interesting display here for the off-road capability. And then the suspension is also tuned for off-road driving. And they have several different colors right here. And if you turn around, another option. So several different colors. So the Rock Creek comes with a suspension lift, special tuning, special wheels and tires. Then next is it comes with this, a really beefy, I can shake the entire SUV roof rack. They say it's capable of carrying up to 220 pounds of weight. It's even labeled right here, basically 100 kilos. So yeah, it looks really mean and purposeful, and you can use it. You could put maybe a small tent up there, a rooftop tent. And before we go inside, let me show you the rear end, because I think it looks pretty nice and mean and off-roady. You can kind of tell. Latest, of course, the Pathfinder is spelled out, Rock Creek is spelled out. It's really bold. Four-wheel drive, of course. This is interesting. Nissan Pathfinder has 6,000 pounds of towing capacity, and other competitors like the Kia Telluride I told you about just went up to about 5,500 pounds of towing. So Nissan has more. It also has a 7-pin connector. You can bring a sizable trailer with you on your next adventure, and of course have all the four-wheel drive capability and a little bit higher clearance of this model. How about this? Get inside and I'll show you the interior. So before I get in, I want to show you the seats. So it has this kind of insert. It's very purposeful looking, almost like, easy to clean, but also premium feel and nice stitching. I think it's a good combination of kind of utilitarian materials and also premium materials throughout this model. Now let me jump in. I can tell you about the power. So this is also part of the interesting story. Let me see if it'll come to life. No, there's no key. So the interesting story is also for 2023, they gave it more power. It does have a 3.5 liter V6 under the hood, but now with premium fuel. So if you want to run premium, you don't have to. But if you did, you would get 11 more horsepower to 295 horsepower. And about 11 more pound-feet of torque to about 270 pound-feet of torque. And then if you don't use premium fuel, the power is about 11 horsepower less. So it's not a huge difference, but at least you get that extra push if you're using premium fuel. They just remapped the computer to allow for that. 9-speed automatic transmission. So this is kind of their latest console design. Pretty easy to use. And kind of feels pretty good and substantial. Of course, electric parking brake. And this is one of my other favorite features on the new Pathfinder. It's all the driving modes, and they're quite clear. So there's like the desert one, there's a forest, There's a snow, slippery, normal, eco, sport, and tow mode. And I'm glad that they're putting tow mode now in these mid-size SUV crossovers, because you need special transmission tuning to help you descend taller mountain roads and etc. I'm really glad that's there. Of course, the trailer brake controller is the next step. It's not here and it's not in the competitors like Kia Telluride, but you can wire that in if you're towing a larger trailer, and it already comes pre-wired, so you just need to get an accessory for that. The dash here is fairly standard, not the really gigantic screen, but I think this is just fine. Nice wrapped steering wheel with stitching. Of course, all the driver assistance technologies are here from Nissan, including, of course, the cruise control system. So this is kind of utilitarian, nice. Let me show you the second row. This is showing the captain chairs. So let me get in. Yeah, I'm really happy. It has stadium seating, so I really feel like I'm included because I can kind of see over the driver's seat a little bit more and still have headroom, and my knees and my legs feel great. So I really love the sitting position in the front, in the back, in the second row, and I can recline and chill a little bit. And of course I have this console here in the middle too. You don't have to get captain chairs in the middle row. There's also the third row, which is not very huge. Of course, this is not a full-size crossover, it's more of a mid-size segment, but still that capability is there. If you have kids, smaller adults, they can be in the back. Let me show you the trunk area. There it is. Decent space for this class. And of course, you can kind of recline these seats as well to make the passengers more comfortable, or of course you can fold them down to get more cargo area. And a really nice kind of a deep compartment here. And the spare tire must be, yeah, the spare tire is under here. Actually, it looks like to be kind of a donut, kind of a little space saver. So that's maybe something you need to think about if you're really taking it into deep outdoor areas away from people. It's probably smart to bring a big spare tire with you as well. So pricing is not available on the Rock Creek edition yet. Let me also show you this one. It's going to be available in late summer, so just in a few months this model is going to be around. And like I said, I'm really happy that they put really aggressive tires on this and gave it, of course, the full four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive capability that the Pathfinder is known for, and made it a little bit more purposeful. Just looks good too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You can find everything automotive at alltfl.com. It's our latest TFL Studio site where you can see a one-stop shop. You can see everything in one place. Thanks for joining me. And I'll have more videos for you from the 2022 New York Auto Show.